Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold episode. On today's episode, we are back with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links action, and as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, yes, I did actually get to King of Games accidentally, and yes, it was using Onomats. Real quick, here's my King of Games. I won 5 in a row. I was already in Legend 5, and I was trying to play something else, ended up playing this. When I got into the duel, I was like, oh wait, this is the deck that I'm playing. Well, I guess I'll just play until I lose. Didn't lose, got to King of Games, haven't played a game since because who cares at this point. But let me show you the deck. Onomats. Onomatopoeia. Onomatoplay. That's the deck. There you go. What does this deck do? Well, first of all, we got to talk about this skill. This skill is not fair. Why is it unfair? Because it allows you to search 2 cards. Basically for free. It's kind of insane. You return 2 Zubababa, Gagaga, Go Go Go, or Dododo cards. Return them. Add 2 monsters with the same, restriction. Add 2 of them to your hand with different names. Pretty freaking good. Alright? How does this work? Well, basically, let me show you. This is all of the cards that can be used to return to the deck, and these are all the search targets. So, what are we searching? Why are we searching it? First of all, you're going to search Sister if you don't already have it, and you're going to search Coat if you don't already have it, right? Why? Because their combo is the most important. Sister, when it's normal summoned, you're allowed to search a Bolt or a Wind. We'll get to those in a second. But then it can also change its level to modulate to a 6 with another, as long as you have a level 4 on the field, you can make it a 6, right? As well as the other monster, you can make it a 6 so that you can go into XZs, right? So, Gagaga Coat special summons itself from the hand. So what you're going to do is you're going to normal Sister, you're going to special Coat. You're going to go into a level 6. Turn 1, you go into Strike Bouncer. Turn 2, you go into Ptolemy. It's pretty simple. Okay? That's most of the time what's going to happen. Now, you can also go into a lot of other plays, right? If you do draw, and you happen to have Onomatopoeia, you can discard the Onomatopoeia to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. Now, your second effect of Gagaga Coat is activated, because now you can special summon that guy from the deck. Or, sorry, not from the deck, from the graveyard. Which then, with the Ptolemy being able to return a card, as well as your Gagaga Bolt being able to destroy another card on the field, it allows for a pretty easy lethal push, right? You can also go into the previous Onomatopoeia play, which would use the Gagaga Mancer as well as the Gagaga Coat. You would normal Mancer, you would special Coat, you would go into your Samurai. Samurai would be boosted up after detaching Mancer. Mancer would give it a 500 point boost, which would make it a 2400, which then is lethal with the 2 attacks from Samurai. So you can do that again. Gagaga Head is a really good follow-up card. Basically, you normal summon it without tributing. It becomes a level 4 as long as your opponent has monsters on the field, and you do not. So, then what it does is it will special summon 2 monsters from the graveyard onto the field. Pretty freaking good. Allows you to go into a lot of, rank 4s, right? You can go into Malevolent Sin, potentially OTK your opponent. You can go into Diamond Dire, pop a card, a bunch of other cards are really good as well. Then we've got some added insurance with things like Dododo Dwarf Go-Go-Go Gloves, which is another target for Dododo Draw, as well as Dododo Buster, which Buster allows it to special summon itself onto the field as a level 4, very similar to something like Cyber Dragon, just changing its level. And then Go-Go-Go Gloves allows you to special summon itself from the graveyard, as long as you have a Dododo or a Go-Go-Go, as well as it can special summon Gagagas or Zubabas from the hand. So, it can special summon basically everything except for this card. From the hand, if you normal summon it, you activate the effect, you special summon another one, you go into a rank 4. Pretty simple. Also, it can special summon itself if you have like an Onomatopoeia on the field or a Buster on the field, right? You use its effect, and then you can go into a rank 4. Pretty nice. Then, of course, as the Spell and Trap card lineup, we've got the Gagaga Bolt, pop a card. We've got Gagaga Wind, special summon a Gagaga monster. You got Dododo Draw. It's a pot of greed, basically, except even better. You've got the Offerings of the Doom, pop a face-up card, which is really good when you're dealing with Mock. Hang on, Mock. You just pop it. Quick effect speed. Just like, oh, that summoned? Alright, you don't even get to use level augmentation. Destroy it. Right? Really nice. Let's see, what was the last card? Haterunade. Haterunade's a stupid card. It should be banned, but it's really good in this deck, so it's being used. That's basically the deck. All of these are just pretty standard rank 6 and rank 4 targets for your XZ summoning. And yeah, let's just hop into the replays, show you how I did. Here we are, up against Seto Kaiba. Obviously, Blue Eyes. He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose a rank. Depressing. However, we do get to go second, which means we're pretty happy about that. And we happen to draw a phenomenal hand, even without the skill. This is a pretty good hand. However, we do have the skill, which means it's even better. So, first of all, we actually draw a Dododo draw off of the top, which makes this hand a little bit different. We're going to discard the Onomatopoeia in order to grab up 2 new cards. We actually draw into the Offerings of the Doom, which allows us to get over the Dragon Spirit of White and deal with that effectively. I don't know if he had a target in hand. He might have. If he didn't, that was a very stupid play. Anyway, we're going to activate our skill. We're going to return to, we're going to grab Sister. We're going to grab Coat, even though we already had Coat in our hand. We're going to grab Sister. We're going to grab that Bolt. Then we are going to special summon the Gagaga Coat. Gagaga Coat's effect is going to activate. We're going to special summon the Onomatopoeia onto the field. And at that point, we can use the level modulation with Gagaga Sister in order to go into a level 6. And at that point, we'll have a Strike Bouncer and an 1800 or 1500 beater, which is well over lethal. There you go. So, I was thinking I was going to show you guys the full combo. Maybe me going first. Right? I did go first a couple of times while playing this deck. But apparently, here I don't go first, which means I basically win, right? I activate my Gagaga Bolt, I activate my Onomatopoeia, I search for card. Oh, no, he just surrenders. This happened more often than not. I saved all of my replays, and all of them are like this. It's just instant surrenders. There was a dude who, I think we were playing the mirror match, and he went first and didn't play a card, and I went second, and I activated do draw, and he scooped. So maybe you'll just get a bunch of free wins. Who knows? Or, then again, you could go up against Blue Eyes players who do this. I don't know what's happening. I don't even draw a great hand. So, there's that. But, yeah. So what's funny is I've already played this deck on stream. Basically in the way that it is at the moment. And, I didn't have as much success. But I also didn't get people immediately surrendering to me playing 1 card. Or 2. So, for that first one, it's understandable. The guy basically lost. He... Like, I had lethal, unless he had a hand trap like Sphere Karibo or Kiteroid, I had lethal. Great. Understandable surrender. Have a nice day. For the other ones... What? What? You just surrendered. I deleted one, because I was like, there's no way that this will be good. But apparently, just having a replay where someone literally goes first, doesn't play anything, and then surrenders because I happen to go second, is so funny. I should have kept it. Anyway, the deck's great. The deck's fine. It's going to be great for KC Cup. It's going to be super good because of this card in particular. You just get free wins. As you saw, you get really quick wins as well. Some people will just scoop immediately because they're like, great, I have no way of outing this. Bye-bye. And in the KC Cup in particular, it's going to be even better due to the fact that you're wanting to try to get quick wins. So, yeah, to each their own. Yeah, it's a good deck. It's a really good deck. I don't even have it fully built. As you could see, I was playing Child in one of those replays. This is what I ended up with. But all in all, you probably need the third do-do-do draw. You probably want the third sister. But even with that, you don't really need it. It rarely came up that I needed the third draw. It does make it a little bit more inconsistent. Obviously, you're not going to be able to draw it and then search the Onomatopoeia to draw the 2 to allow you to go into even more plays with the Gagagako and like Mancer or something like that, or the gloves. But it's still a good deck. It OTKs pretty effectively, especially with things like Samurai and Malevolent Sin, as well as just getting your opponent to scoop so easily. They're just like, all right, we're done. Goodbye. So long. So fast. Anyway, if you really want to rack up really good KC Cup points really quickly, this is the deck to play. That's going to be it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, a like is very much appreciated. And if you want to check out more content like this, as well as more Duel Links, then just be sure to subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.